So how do you keep improving in English? I get this question almost every day. So what I see from most of my students is that people will plateau. They'll kind of improve, and they'll just kind of plateau, and they'll just stay the same for a long time. And really, we just need to challenge ourselves. We need to do things that are more difficult. It's like going to the gym. If you lift the same weights every week, you never increase your weight. You never increase the amount of reps that you're doing every set. You're not going to make any difference. Your body will adapt. Our bodies are incredible at adapting, but it will only adapt to what you're putting it through. You can't improve if you don't challenge yourself. So if you find that you're doing your English exercises, maybe you're listening to podcasts, maybe you're, I don't know, studying a book or whatever, if you are finding it easy, if you're like, man, I got this, that's a sign that you should be making it more difficult. It's far too easy. For example, with podcasts, if you are listening to a podcast, you don't want to understand 100%. If you understand 100%, it's too easy. It's way too easy. You're not getting any new vocabulary in there. The golden place for a podcast, it's about like 70 or 80% understanding. If you can do that, then you'll get enough new information that you're still learning. And that new information is within the context of like the 70, 80% already. This is the best way to do it. Now, what's a practical way of doing the podcast, for example? How can I get my podcast to 70, 80%? Great question. So for that, what we need to do is adjust the speed. So you find a podcast that you think is about your level and you listen to it. If you're understanding 100%, it's too easy. Find a different one. Find one that's on a more complicated topic. If you're only understanding maybe 50%, then it's too difficult. You can choose to change the podcast, but if you found one that you really like, that you enjoy, that you're interested in, that's not a good option because you really want to listen to it. So what I would suggest is you can just change the speed. If you adjust the speed to like 0.5 or 0.7, then you'll increase the understanding whilst still keeping the topic that you like. But my daughter has woken up from her nap, so I gotta go. Until next video. Ciao.